and I literally just stepped on it with my foot, and it's just a giant buried barrel in the ground. So it's got like fucking water in it. I don't know. Good day. Good day. We were packing up and taking off. Got the truck loaded. We're gonna head to our fourth and final storage facility. We should only be there for like an hour or two, and then we gotta head to north of Atlanta. So we're just packing up the truck. We're leaving the RV. So if you're not aware, we got rear-ended, our RV did, and us, a few days ago. We still have not heard anything from the insurance. We've called them a couple times. They haven't scheduled anything. They haven't sent anyone out here to look at the RV or nothing yet. But we're gonna continue on. We're going to the Bahamas and then California and then maybe Southeast Asia. But before any and all of that, I might have to fly from California back to Atlanta, pick up the RV, take the RV to the dealership to have it repaired, because in 3 or 4 months, we're going to be RV full-timers, I think, unless we buy a boat. And then we'll be RVers, boaters, and world travelers all at the same time. Anyway, so we're leaving. We're going to Montezuma Mini Storage. So we were packed up, ready to go, then we found a problem. We bought this place probably 6 years ago, and this white thing right here was covered, and I literally just stepped on it with my foot, and it's just a giant buried barrel in the ground. So it's got like fucking water in it. I don't know. We shoved a pole down there, and it was only like 2 or 3 feet deep, so I don't know. I'm gonna go get a bunch of concrete to fill it in because it's a fucking hazard. It's just, when you think things are just, you get a little detour, and that's the way it goes. So we gotta run to Lowe's or Home Depot or one of those and get it taken care of. All right, so we got 500 pounds of concrete, 10 bags, which hopefully will solve our problem. I think it will. That's a shitload of concrete, about $87 worth. You ready to go?
Yeah.
I like to move it. I like to move it. After about, 500 pounds of concrete and a shitload of other concrete blocks, get the hole filled. So we're good to go. Don't run that over. I mean, you can, it's just 800 pounds of concrete under there. Anyways, repacking up the truck to go to our other facility. So let's go. We're taking the most scenic route I've ever seen. I've been using Google Maps lately because I read somewhere that every time you drive to your business, you need to type in the Google directions so it'll help your Google ranking and your SEO. It shows people that are actually showing up to your business. And so I did that, but normally, like, if we're going to like a destination, I use Apple Maps here in the United States. And Google Maps is just taking me on the most random fucking directions I've ever been on in my life. Like, we literally, I'm pretty sure we just drove through someone's driveway to be on this road. And it's like through an orchard. I'm like half expecting like Confederate soldiers to show up and like reenact a battlefield with the Union soldiers. Like, it's just, we are in part of Georgia that I've never seen or been to. It's been very random. Thanks, Google.
Very scenic, but let's just hope we filled up on fuel beforehand, because there's nothing in sight. There's no stores, no gas stations, no nothing, except tractors and farmland. Pretty desolate.
Well, we made it to our fourth and final storage facility here in Montezuma, Georgia. We're gonna do a quick inspection of the property, make sure everything is good to go, and then we're gonna take off. We're gonna continue our way north to my father-in-law's house, and he's gonna give us a ride to the airport in a couple days. We got some golf planned for tomorrow. Yeah, let's do a quick inspection. Well, that's it. We got some trash on the ground for some reason. People don't take their shit with them. So we got to clean that up, and then we'll hit the road. We keep buying storage facilities next to trains. That's all we heard last time. Was this train. Do you think it was this train, Chase?
Probably. It probably like goes around.
So Montezuma Mini Storage. This was our most expensive facility that we've bought. It's definitely not our largest facility, but it's in central middle Georgia. We actually found it, my buddy actually found it on one of these Facebook groups that sell storage facilities. I met the buyer at the self-storage conference in Las Vegas. We came out here, said we wanted it. It was great because it was already set up on like the existing software that we utilize right now, which is Easy Storage Solutions. It had Google My Business. It had all the infrastructure already in place. We just had to come down, change the phone number, and clean it up. The owner was from Utah, and he had never, I don't think he'd ever even been to the facility. So it was just lacking some general maintenance, that hands-on approach that we take with our facilities of keeping them clean, keeping the grass cut, keeping the doors greased, and getting the units prepared for that season of rent up. And we're in that season, so that's what we like to do. We like to buy facilities in the fall and get them prepared for the winter, spring, and summertime when we fill these darn things up. So that's kind of how we found this particular facility was, you know, again, Facebook, which is wild. We also sold our most recent house from a listing on Facebook Marketplace. Crazy. So, you guys ready to go?
Getting a snack.
It's getting a snack? Chase, do you need a snack?
No.
I mean, let's grab that belly. I think there's a snack in there already. So probably the most disappointing thing about our Montezuma property is there's not a lot of room to expand. The lot itself that it sits on is the weirdest lot in the world. It's like a, what letter would this be, Chase? Like an L or a J?
Probably like a L, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, so that's probably the most disappointing thing about it is the room for expansion is non-existent. So we might have to purchase some land in the nearby area because we have a feeling that demand is increasing for the state of Georgia, and we need to be able to supply that need, that demand of self-storage. So hopefully we'll be able to buy a lot somewhere near the property and be able to have like a site B, not like Jurassic Park where we're raising animals, extinct animals, but like have a site B where, you know, we have the main facility and then the, you know, backup facility. So if you need a storage facility in Montezuma, Georgia, or in the surrounding areas, please don't hesitate to give us a call. Area code 229-210-8363. Or visit us online at montezumaministorage.com.
Just a boy who was raised by the sea, finding out what this life could be. Well, I took my turn and I felt the burn. Now I'm banged up and on my knees. Where you going when times get rough? Granddad asked me when I was young. Now I'm riding through the red mud.
Well, we just made it, got everything unpacked out of the truck. We've arrived at my father-in-law's. It's a long day, a lot of work, a lot of tasks to take care of before tomorrow. Or no, I don't know. We're in preparation for this trip, so we are packing and organizing because the boat ride that we're actually going on, they kept the fine folks, Runar and Renski, have told us less is more. So we're trying to downsize into carry-ons and then also prepare for California. And it's just been a lot. So maybe tomorrow I'll dive deep into what we're actually doing. But for right now, I'm going to bed, calling it a night. So until tomorrow, cheers.